Okay, so it's time for my next vlog. I've been reading a lot more than I usually am, and even my roommate can tell you that I'm not a big reader. But this past weekend, I finished 2 books. I first read Dear Jane Austen by Patrice Hannon, as you can see very clearly. She has a PhD and pretty much teaches classes about Jane Austen, which is kind of cool. Also, I finished reading Northanger Abbey. This is actually the 1911 edition, and as you can see, very delicate pages, and it wasn't checked out since 2002, so I thought I had to check it out and read it, because it seems so lonely. And I started my Pride and Prejudice book, especially since I recently purchased the Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. And last night I started watching the miniseries of Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth, which pretty much Colin Firth is Mr. Darcy. However, for all my female friends out there, I have a few little quick things I want to read from Dear Jane Austen. The first one says, Jane Austen says, "A heroine has pride despite her imperfections." Which to me, that's comfort enough, because I know I'm not perfect. This one I'm guilty of. It says, Jane Austen says, "A heroine loves romantic stories, but does not mistake them for real life." I fall into the Marianne category on that one, from Sense and Sensibility. Let's see. Jane Austen says, "A heroine never pursues a hero." That's something I need to learn. Jane Austen says, "A heroine seeking marriage does not live with a hero until he is her husband." Which personally I think is a great thing to say, since if you ever watch Judge Judy, pretty much those same scenarios happen all the time. Boyfriend and girlfriend move in together, and it doesn't work out, and now they have all these lawsuits against each other saying, oh, she stole this from me, he stole that from me. Yeah. If you're about near your late teens, early 20s, I recommend you watch about 3 full episodes of Judge Judy, that's 6 trials. So you'll pretty much get the same story each time. So be careful on who you move in with. The last one I want to read to you says, Jane Austen says, "In a good marriage, husband and wife bring out the best in each other." Which I believe is very true. The 2 people need to complement one another and to help either their follies when needed be, or to encourage. So, that has been my Jane Austen fest. This weekend, hopefully I'll get my Northanger Abbey DVD with J.J. Feld. I want to say his name is. I'm still trying to pronounce it. I know how to spell it, I just can't pronounce it. But anywho, I hope you have a fantabulous day, evening, or wherever you are. But for me, it is time to say bon voyage, because I need to continue reading my book, which really astonishes my roommate, because she knows I'm not a big reader. So, have a fabulous life.